Alright, so firstly, I'm gonna start by saying, Kala Lali Hawa, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all that came out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is Brother Yakazakala from James, Jamaica, here to do a short breakdown on letting the Most High guide you in these times. You see me? First, man, um, give back to a scenario a brother did tell me that happened to him couple months ago. You see me? So the brother said that he was at a school at university, and he was around his friends. One of his friends started to feel ill, chest pain, shortness of breath. You see me? Because this friend is trouble with asthma. You see me? So he sat down his friend and was trying to get attention from a security or someone else to aid um his friend. You see me? So security came, and there when security was trying to give assistance, one of his other friends was basically being rude to the security. Was basically being not mindful that his friend is in trouble. You see me? And that the security could possibly help. You know, his friend is there ranting, cursing out the security, um, talking about because what the reason why he was doing that was because the security said, "Oh, give the man a little space." You see me? So that he could breathe and get some fresh air. And just because the security instructed him on that, he was basically being violent towards the security. So with with that being said, is the security could have left and their friend being seriously injured or in serious danger. Is it me? Just because of how the friend was behaving. Is it me? He could have put his friend's life in jeopardy just because of his actions, just because of his words and choice of how he was dealing with things. And when the brother told me what happened, basically say, yo, you need to lower that friend, man. You need to slowly cut off that friend because in a times to come, if you still have that friend and you be around that friend, our friends will stay like that, have that same mindset, and we they might put their life in danger. You see me? No more get into some precept and basically explain that in these times to come, you see me, you have to watch company you be around. You have to always be mindful of that. And one thing, you have to put your trust or your full trust and faith in the Lord in these times. Because the most I need that. You see me? Hebrews get a precept for the start. Since Hebrews 11 verse 6 it says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So first and foremost, you have to have faith once you come to this truth. And you have to have faith in the Most High that he is, which is his name, and that he will deliver you. You see me? Now we are getting the precept. This is Proverbs 15 verse 1. It says, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. You see me? For sure, that in that scenario, you see me? what his friend, the only thing his friend needed to do was give a soft answer. You know, security probably said to him in a way that he didn't like. And he just shrugged that off, man. You don't need to go on the most way. And if you behave like you're all big and mighty, you see me? Because you don't know who people are. Then and there, you could have said something to the security. You see me? And the security just get vile do something to him. You see me? Probably beat him up, you know, push him away, start a fight or something, and his friend's life is there in danger. You see me? And that are people you don't want run in a time to come. Because what evils are the putting word in a high state, man. And you go want the best for you. You see me? Verse 2 say the tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. You see me? So once you're wise, you're gonna know how to conduct yourself, you're gonna know how to say, what to say, when to say it, you see me? And why to say it, or you're gonna know to just keep it calm. The scripture, you have various scriptures that instruct you on what to do in certain situations. You have various scenarios that in the scripture we played out where you can learn from. As the scripture say, roughly paraphrasing, it say everything written aforetime was written for our learning. You see me? Verse 3 said the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. So the Most High continuously watch over every single aspect, every single thing we do. I behold the evil and behold the good. You see me? So you have to be wise in these times, man. You have to be wise. You can't make a friend or family or nobody put your life in jeopardy. You see me? The only reason why your life will be in jeopardy is for the truth. Offering yourself as a sacrifice for the work of the Most High. You see me? I walk away, end all be all. For friends, the scripture tell you that. Get a precept there in 2nd Esdras. So 2nd Esdras 6 verse 24 says, at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So friend not gonna be friend no more. Scripture say a friend cannot be known in prosperity and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity, you see me? And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. So everybody are gonna be in a fearful state of mind. And when that happen, what gonna happen? You see me? People not gonna think right. People not gonna think straight. But you as a man of the Lord, you as someone who know the precepts, and meditate upon the word of the Lord, you see me? And we trust in the Most High, you're not gonna have that before you. And you should not have that before you, man. Speaking for myself and for other brothers around the world. You see me? It says the spring of fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. So the scripture just tell you plainly say, oh, hell gonna break loose. You see me? I'm a man where you walk with from primary or basic school days, where you know all your life. You're not gonna know what you meditate upon in these times. You go things go boil down and famine ravish the land, man. No food, no can't hardly get food. You see me? Everybody are protect their stock and their house. You have checkpoints all around the place, man. And you have your friend or your neighbor, your family, you see me? They might go meditate say, yo, 2 egg left or tin mackerel did it. And they're not gonna want to share with them, man. They're not gonna meditate you as being a friend. As the scripture just Quote, an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity, so them time they must show up their true colors. Just like how the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, are going to show you people, Jake, Israelites, namely Native American Indians, Latino, Negroes, Mexicans, and people out here in the Caribbean. You are going to see them true face. Enough for that. I'll make this lesson short and to the point. So we jump to Psalms 118 and verse 8. What it says is, it is better to trust in the Lord and to put confidence in man. So it's better for you trusting in the Most High, better for you meditate upon His words, better for you have faith in Him, than to put your faith into a man. Because what that man will do? Man will lead you down the wrong path. Man will lead you down to destruction. Scripture says, if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. I want to get an next precept real quick. It says Ecclesiasticus 2 verse 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that call upon him? So you trusting in the Lord are gonna be all we want, all we have, all we need. You having faith in the Most High are gonna be your salvation. And that also faith works also. Doing his bidding, his will. So this will show you the variation, the comparison. As the scripture says, it is better to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, than to put confidence in a man. Continue back in Ecclesiasticus verse 11 says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction. And man can deliver you from things to come. A man can save you from things to come. Now, the Most High might just send a man to deliver you, but he was sent off the Most High. You have to understand that. You put your trust in the Lord and not in man. Can't beat down that point more. And you as a man of the Lord, if you be vigilant in these times, if you can understand, say, so something that will go down. Like it's just there in your spirit. Okay, you can discern things as a man of the Lord, man. Once you have that discernment, what will happen? You're gonna know just what you're doing at that time. If you not make certain things reach you, I can put you in a certain bad situations. This Proverbs 22 verse 3 says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Back to the scenario now. My friend, his friend was being foolish, and then and there he could have been punished severely of the Most High. And also, my brother who shared his story with me could have also been punished, and his friend also. The Most High could have put the three of them in one bad situation just because of the actions of one man. You see me? This is Psalms 31 verse 1. It says, "In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore thy name's sake lead me and guide me." So the Most High, you see me? This is how if you meditate upon. So the Most High will lead you and guide you in the times to come. I put the Spirit upon you if you have the discretion, if you have discernment, if you basically can move with wisdom and understanding at a snap. You see me? If you know what to do and when to do it instantly. Continue says, "Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me, for thou art my strength, You see me? For sure, as a thing coming into this truth, many people out there, even friends and family, test you to see if you're truly with this truth, man. They might say, oh, they're not deal with you no more. They might set you up, make you try eat pork or go off, do certain things. You see me? You know, a road time and they must say, oh, don't go nowhere with a stay in your house, or if you don't go nowhere. You see me? You might lock you out. You might go through all that tribulation, man. And at times to come, they might even say, oh, them man did teach all of these things, because you know, say, oh, them will come, Esau will come up on the man of the Lord. You see me? So at that time, them will paint you, them will try to set a trap for you. But why most I deliver you from all of that? Even if you fall into it, man, I deliver at the last end. Even if you don't deliver you, scripture say, oh, yeah, be as a living sacrifice. Be immortal for Yahushai sake. Verse 5 says, "Into thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of truth." You see me? So I just want to end it there. I say, "Call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash." There were honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.